Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dailey, and if you don't know me, I have been tracking on and off my GLP-1 journey, and today I wanted to come to you guys and let you know how much weight I've lost so far. Now, I started my GLP-1 journey in September of 2025. And it is currently January of 2026. So September, October, November, December, January. We are 5 months in of my 6-month. Oh my gosh. We're 5 months into my 6 months. Like, this is the end, basically. I think I'm gonna go for another year, but this is towards the end of my 6-month journey. So I started off at 155 pounds, and as of last week, I was 133.4 pounds, I believe. So I've lost some weight, and I'm like 9 pounds away from my goal weight, which is why I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should just keep going. And like, yeah, seeing that number is really cool, but seeing how my clothes fit, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I feel better because, like, obviously I'm not as heavy as I was. I feel better because I look better. So it's a double win. Now, as far as my GLP-1, I really haven't noticed any difference in like my body's reaction to my GLP-1 since I got used to taking it. My first month of taking it, that's where I noticed the most changes. So I remember when I first took my shot, I felt energized, like somebody just shot me up with pure caffeine. Now I don't get those energy boosts anymore, which is fine. I think I'm just used to the medication now. I only dosed up twice. So I did their introductory dose, and then I went up to, I believe it was 2.5. I'm still at 2.5, and now I just recently, I put in my order the other day, I asked them to increase my dosage because I have been craving sugar. I've been craving sugar all day long. And it does not help that there's this trend going around where you're getting the Philadelphia no-bake cheesecake and you're stuffing it with Biscoff cookies and strawberry filling. I personally was gonna do mine with Oreos and brownies, but my local Walmart was out of Philadelphia no-bake cheesecake. I was saved because I was gonna do it. Because I didn't get the no-bake cheesecake, I just had cookies and brownies thrown around the house, and that has not been good. So like I said, last week I was 133 pounds. I weighed myself this morning and I'm currently 135 pounds. So put the cookies down. I have to put the cookies down. And I'm gonna put the cookies down. My birthday is in like 2 weeks, so I wanna look good for my birthday. Anyways, I wanted to answer some of y'all's questions as well because you guys have been leaving me comments, which I'm so thankful for. I took some time off of social media during the holiday season, but I am now back, so hello. Someone asked, did you start feeling less hunger day 1 / right after the first dose, or did it take ... It's trailing off, but I'm gonna assume that they're asking, or did it take a while? So I did not feel hungry after my first dose. The day after my first dose, I immediately did not have an appetite anymore. Now, it took a while for my brain to realize that I wasn't really hungry anymore. And I know that kind of doesn't make sense when I say it, but let me explain. Even though I wasn't feeling the sensation of hunger, my brain is still like, hey girl, you need to eat. So I would just like feel awkward because it's like, oh, I should be eating right now, but I'm not hungry. So getting used to not being hungry was a little bit of a mind bender, but it was immediately. I stopped feeling hungry. Now, funny enough, now that I have been on this dose for a while, I do notice that I start to get hungry on Saturdays and Sundays. I take my dose on Thursdays. So the day after, or I guess 2 days after Saturday, I take my dose. I feel a little hunger, but then by Monday, no hunger again. So it just depends, I guess. But usually I don't feel hungry. All right. Answered the weight loss question. Awesome. Okay. I had one question. I love it. Well, I had 2 questions, but somebody asked me how much weight I lost so far, which I had already answered. Like I said before, I love how I look in my clothes now. Now, I still have stomach fat because I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I was not working out like I was supposed to. I did not work out like I was supposed to, and I'm gonna blame that on the winter season. It's winter, we're supposed to be hibernating, we're supposed to be packing on the fat so that we can survive the harsh winter conditions. Blame it on biology. I was previously waking up hella early to go into the gym before I go to work in the morning. But it's so dark. So I need to start incorporating the gym more into my schedule. Okay, I haven't been getting like no exercise though. So I may not go to the gym, but I do walk Monday through Friday with my mom. We do 2 miles. She does 4, she's a trooper. She does 2 in the morning before work because by the time she starts work, so she gets 4 miles, I get 2 miles on our walk. Soju also gets 2 miles. If I do another 6-month session of my GLP-1, I will be taking the gym seriously this time, and I will not have winter as an excuse. My ass will be in the gym. I'm not wasting my money. I don't feel like this was a waste of money at all. I'm super happy with my results. I'm happy with how I feel. Like, I don't feel sick. There was a point where I wasn't drinking enough water, and I started to have like some gastrointestinal issues. But after I upped my water intake, I was fine. So just make sure to drink your water, make sure you're drinking enough fiber, make sure you're getting your fruits and veg in. Overall, this process has been super easy. Fridays their customer support is like super good, honestly. This past week, I forgot to order mine on time, and they messaged me. They're like, hey, you forgot to put in your order. They emailed me and they texted me. And so that's cool. I haven't had any issues working with Fridays. My mom is also using it. She hasn't had any issues working with Fridays. So I do recommend it. One thing though, they kept asking me in the beginning of this whole process, I had asked if labs were necessary. Like, is it 100% necessary for me to go get labs? And at the beginning of the process, they said that labs were not necessary. However, 3 months in, I got an email from them. Actually, let me pull up that email. I can't pull it up on my phone right now because I'm using my phone to record. Let me see if I can pull it up. So this was back in October. So this was month 2. And it says, hi Dailey, this is Friday support. Just a quick reminder, while your lab work isn't urgently needed at the moment, we recommend completing it when you have some free time. This helps ensure everything is ready for your future refill needs. We sent the lab order to your email. Please check with us. Please check and let us know once you received it or if you need any assistance. Hi, is lab work necessary to continue taking the medication? I was told at the beginning of the process that it wouldn't be needed. Is there a reason for the change? And then the next email that I get from them, hi Dailey, this is so-and-so with Friday support. Unfortunately, that question is outside of the scope of our support team. For the most accurate and helpful information, we recommend you schedule a visit with our provider. Now, how is a support team going to tell me what I need, but they can't answer the questions about what I need? And then I just didn't message back because I'm like, okay, well, no. Like, either you tell me or you don't. And my shots have still been coming. I haven't got any lab work done. My shots have still been coming. I asked them for an increase today, so maybe they're gonna push and ask for the labs again. I don't know, but also I don't think so. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I don't have an issue with getting the labs. It's a little out of the way for me, and I was told that I didn't have to do it, so I'd rather not. But other than that, other than the slight confusion from the support team. Everything has been really good with Fridays, and so I still recommend it. I recommended it at the start of my journey and at the end of my journey, or towards the end of my journey, I still recommend it. All right. I really don't have anything else to say in regards to Fridays and my GLP-1. I want to continue losing weight. So if I do another 6-month session, I will definitely let you guys know because I think I am going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.